Baby kitty don't believe me. Baby kitty thinks I hate her. Because I don't know. I took her to the vet recently and they said nothing's going on with her. It's probably just moving stress. But it's been going on for a while now. This kitty stares back at us. Game kitty never stressed. Game kitty on top of everything. Game kitty. I see what people love about this game where you could act like a cat and be a brat. But at the end of the day, this cat does one thing that real cats don't do. It follows your every command as soon as you ask it to. For me, it breaks the it's still fine. It's still fine, but it breaks the immersion ever so little to be like, oh, this cat just goes up and down without a problem. This cat goes flying through the air and still goes on an adventure simply because the robot said go that way, and the cat's like, okay. It's not quite the same. Not quite real kitty. The other immersion breaking part is, whoo, boy, them load screens every time you die or reload the game. Ooh, boy. Now that's immersion breaking. To just be sitting here like, yep, that's a video game. That's a modern video game. Hell yeah. All day loading screen. Jesus. Be real nice if the game would load. I'm just throwing that out there. I booted the game up before I even went live to avoid some of this nonsense. Maybe next time I need to actually start the game and let it load before I get going. Okay, this is just getting silly. It's never taken this long to load before. What the hell? Are the sewers that intense? Finally? Are we just getting to even more intense areas than we've had before? There we go. Alright, when we last left off actual Stray gameplay, we had actually started going into the sewers. However, I went back and redid a level to get a memory, and as a result, it moved progress back just a little. And by just a little, I mean literally. This is it. Is we just cross this bridge again. And I once again question, how in the world did our robot buddy manage to cross this and not break everything? Enough for us to make it. Ah, chunky lag. Chunky freeze. It should be fine once we get going, same as last time, where once we get going a bit, it should stop stuttering nearly as badly. I see you want me to go right. So what I'm hearing is, go left. After all, that is the way of cat. Do everything except what you are told. Always. Never do what you are told. Because you are a cat. And the universe revolves around you. As everybody knows, that is law of cat. Okay, so someone made a very basic shelter here. Several hard drives and other computer parts. So this was a robot shelter. Let me guess, this was his two friends who left him. One of whom gonna go on a guess and guess he's secretly not the hero. Could be wrong, but definitely one of them seems a little sketchy. Jump at the boat when you are ready. Let's get out of here. I'm so excited. I believe you found Dr. God, the Fluxer. With this, we can go to find the Balzer. Let's go. I've forgotten all the voices I used, even though it's only been a week. That'd just be how it be. I did not write down which voices I used for these characters. I tried watching videos to see what uses voice I use, but like the way I sound to myself is so different than how I sound on camera. I can never tell what voice I used. And this is about where we left off last time. This is creepy. Can we jump off and go exploring anywhere, or are we forced to sit? I think we are forced to sit. Yeah, the nice thing is it looks like you auto-sit when you get to the edge of it, so if I want to have a sitting kitty pose, I can just do this. Thank you, flashlight. Refrigerator, garbage. I would not be surprised if this turns into an auto-scroller shooter type adventure. Where we need to go, it's the whole classic, you gotta shoot the bad guys as they're running towards you. Computers. And look, it's our buddies, the flesh-eating bacteria. My favorite part of Cute Kitty Game. We stuck. Can we open this gate? Can we go to the other side? Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Hey, look, we fit through the gate. We are superior to your puny robot body. We are cat, purest perfection of form and build and function. We are the superior creature. We are cat. Definitely better than robot. Robot, fine, but cat definitely better than robot, given that cat has motivation. Saw that coming. Yeah. All of them exploded at once, and my game just went nope. And by the time I unfroze, I already had ran out of battery, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm recovering from this. I swear I'm not this bad at video games normally. I swear I'm better than this. I just run into minor problems when the game is literally floating like, how do I phrase this? This guy here's chunkier than my mom's homemade gravy with pork fat. My grandma's pork fat gravy. This game here's chunkier than that. Good news is the game's really generous with save points. The bad news is that the load times are shit. And then my phone's like, mobile, managed from your phone. And I'm like, ha ha ha. I did that once because I was literally streaming Lego Kit. Oh, all the way back here. Rude. No, I don't need your face. I tolerate you because you have a death laser that kills the maggots. I do not like you. You are a plot device designed to keep me moving forward. You are not interesting. You are simply the character the GM put in there to say, look, here's your reason to keep going because you're playing a solo campaign as a cat, and I had no idea what else to do with you. It's like, here's a robot to tell you what to do. Let me guess. I need to get. Oh, I need to press the lever, so I gotta attack them. Hey, sickos, welcome. By the way, Meko says thank you for the gift sub. He appreciates it. There, that should make it a little easier. I can only have a few of the little bastards at once. And then wait for this to recharge. take on a few more. That's not many. Enjoying the lagoon. There we go. And the last one. That was so much easier. Sleep 6.9 hours a day. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I currently average about 7.2, so not much better. Assuming that wasn't just a 69 joke, obviously. In which case, congrats. Let us continue on through the poop tunnels. No sign of any memories so far. I am trying to be diligent looking for them so I don't have to come back for them later. Ventilation, which I doubt helps very much. It's a good thing we are a cat and we don't have overly sensitive olfactory. Oh. Right. Let's be real. A real kitty would want nothing to do with a sewer. This is probably atrocious to their senses. On the other hand, Robot probably got no clue. I've never been this far in the slums. With you here, I'm not even scared. Yeah, because we are the competent one in this relationship. We are cat. Unlike Momo, who, well, I guess he has opposable thumbs, so I guess that's useful. So you're the tool user, and we're the ones who actually get shit done. Basically sums up our relationships. The competent one, and the one who only knows how to open a notebook because I told him how to. Cutscene. Yes, I am very mean to poor Momo. Don't worry, I'm not as mean as I am to B12. Who's watching this? What malicious presence is after us? Speaking of opposable thumbs, yeah, I guess I probably could have opened this door myself. I already have Hearts of Iron 4. I have it in most DLC. I've owned that game for, I forget how long. I think there was, oh yeah, there was a Hearts of Iron bundle in Humble that I got. Oh, this little machinery is broken now. I think you can open it manually. And I've tried playing it a couple of times. I just keep being like, Europa, and then I go put more Europa. We did a campaign on stream one time, by which I mean I did the Italy tutorial. That might have been like over a year ago, but I've had it for a fair while now. I don't own the most recent DLC, I know that much. So that might be what you're thinking of. Okay, even though it's shallow, I refuse to jump in the sludge still. Alright, I need to find... here we go, here we go. I need to go up. Jump below the door, it won't hold for long. Oh, never mind. Poland after USSR and German Reich declared war, correct. Yeah, I don't have the, isn't the, there's the one that is, I think it's Italy got content? Going with you, but more so looking for a way. When you find Svelter and Clementine, tell them I was brave. No, Momo! Yeah, I mean, you're better than B12, so. Don't die. That would suck. Yeah, I believe the most recent DLC was like USSR, Poland, and something else. Which makes sense given that they were relatively influential nations at the time period. I'm genuinely surprised it took that long for the USSR to get a content expansion, given how many other nations got one way earlier. Alright, so I can't go through that way because there's crap in the way. And it won't let me jump down because it just treats this as a wall. So I guess I'll go the only way I'm allowed to go. where it's all bright and shiny. And we find a dead robot with its head cut off. That's not ominous at all. Yummy! Most significant apart from Germany. Yeah. Of course, historians will debate frequently exactly which nations were exactly how relevant, as will numerous fanboys, nationalists, and the like. But USSR definitely could make a good case for them. Definitely one of the strongest cases, in my opinion. Though I refuse to get too involved in those arguments again, because I'm not really into... Like, I like a good debate about historical things, but when it comes to nationalism, some people can get really invested in their perspective and opinions. Get off my head, you bloodsuckers. Italy weighed Germany down. There is that theory. Italy did provide... Here's the thing. Italy's army was not very useful, but Italy did provide a benefit in A, that they were a place that still was on Hitler's side, that he didn't need to, for example, invade because they already worked with him. I don't think they disbenefited him other than wasting time. The big thing, though, was it was just a lot of territory he didn't need to worry about, and it provided a really useful landing pad to get off and do other things. For example, a great way for them to control parts of the Mediterranean that would have been much harder to access otherwise. Italy provided Hitler the ability to reach northern Africa way easier than he could have if his only ally was Austria. And dead robots with their heads missing. I'm noticing all the heads are missing. I'm guessing these are just robots who attempt to go through the sewers and fail, because they mentioned everyone who went through here never came back. We know Zabaltzer is alive because we talked to him. No word about Clementine, however. Italy did create the idolatry in terms of invasion. It didn't do much. Why that type of that? I have no clue. Yeah, Italy did definitely invent the concept of fascism, the one that we still use even to this day. But yeah, its main contribution was, of course, the conquest of Ethiopia, which a lot of people forget about. And then it had a navy, which was contributed to some invasions in the Balkans, given that they really wanted to go after Greece. Not that they were at all successful in attacking Greece. The sewer system. Yes, I remember now. Clean water was scarce. The city was supplied by huge machinery that dug deep into the earth. Just like everything else, it was rationed up to sustain people during times of drought. The scientists showed me the blueprint of the water tanks. They are huge and can contain a whole building in them. It was created by Italy by Benito. Yeah, the concept that we think of fascism originated in that time period. Technically, you could make an argument for the idea that some other people created similar things along the lines of... Are there really only two here? Okay. I'm not complaining. You could argue that people exhibited some tendencies that were similar, but he definitely codified it and attempted to popularize it. I am also definitely in the camp that agrees that Nazism is a kind of fascism, and it's not purely Italy that practiced fascism. And there are also definitely people in the world today who see fascism as a good thing that they need to implement. The jury's out on exactly which people want to do so, but I think there's a few very strong cases you can make for people who definitely believe fascism is the way that you should run a government. Bye! Have fun on an adventure! Of note, I am not a fascist and do not support or condone any kind of fascism. Oh yeah, major press censorship. It's very strong on promoting nationalism, but by nationalism it very strongly means a sense of nationalism that regards the state or a vague sense of the state as the nation to whom you should be exhibiting nationalism towards. And also very big on promotion of a single viewpoint or perspective over any and all others. Is this a dead end? Or am I missing something? And I would argue we have politicians in many nations, up to and including the U.S., who definitely think fascism is a great idea. I do not agree. It's not this way. That's a dead end. Oh, I see. There's two ways. Oh, that's what it is. That was a secret. Nice. So I got one. And then this is the correct way to go. Cool. So I went the secret way first. That's good. Can I go up here and spell paint? No. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm not one of the people who thinks the U.S. government itself is fascist. That is absolutely not what I think. I think the U.S. government definitely leans neoliberal. I would not say that they are fascist. I do not believe that accurately defines the form of government that we make use of. Even if there have definitely been times when we have made use of items such as nationalism or censorship. Well, fascism can come chances of gift. Yes and no. Here's the thing. The CIA isn't technically supposed to be used in the US. Oh, god damn it. Stupid lag. In theory, the CIA is supposed to be for external affairs, which is why you mostly hear about the CIA working in other countries. Where, suffice it to say, they have been known to prop up fascist governments in favor of avoiding communist ones. That has been a problem the U.S. government has been accused of with validation. See Guatemala, see... There are other examples, and I'm blanking on them, but Guatemala is easily one of the big ones. See what they attempted to do in Cuba. You know, what's going on is it keeps, for some reason, holding down the cap moving forward. Possibly, but at the end of the day, they don't really need to, because that's kind of what the FBI already does. Is, in theory, attempts to keep the U.S. from using giving into anti-American ideologies. That's kind of what it was. Well, to be fair, technically the FBI was created because it was supposed to be anti-communism, but in theory it was also anti-Nazi. And the Nazis were definitely fascists. I could see if a strong fascist movement attempted to overthrow the government, the CIA may be getting involved if they gain prevalence. However, there hasn't really been a fascist movement that's come close to actually taking over the government. The last one that attempted kind of failed the first day it started. And, yeah. So to be fair, some of their supporters are definitely gaining prevalence in our current government, let's be real. But they're not the majority either in the government or in the populace, so they're not exactly other than personally, I'd say. Get off my face, Buster. I'm attempting to be political. Stop trying to eat my face while I'm being political. What do you think this is, Resident Evil? Holy crap, they definitely intended you to have the laser at this point. This would have been impossible without the death laser. Oh no. That, yeah. I would personally prefer they not look at mine. I would not appreciate that. And I don't think they would either, to be fair. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that makes... I was going to say. That seems a weird thing to hope for. Unless, of course, you're someone who... Oh. Damn it! I didn't realize the battery died. Far. Now I have to go kill everything all over again. Stupid bacterias! I didn't realize that the battery was dead. I was like, why is it turning on? Why is it turning on? Oh. And by then it was too late to shut it off and I died. Frig! That was going so well, and now I have to kill everything all over again. Domino, we screwed up. You know, given some of the things that I follow and research, let's just say that the FBI probably wouldn't appreciate me very much. Which is funny, because I actually applied to work there back in, like, 2016 when I graduated college and was trying to think of where it'd be interesting to work for. Yep. God damn it, we need to replay that entire area. Seems it's mostly the big ones that are a problem. Get off my face. I should probably shake them off just in case anyway. Because it does appear to take a second before the camera actually kills them. Meow. And it appears that rapidly clicking is the worst option. Because A, it doesn't kill at all because it's flashing on and off, but B, it uses your weak battery up just as quickly. So rapid clicking is definitely not the solution. Holding down is the only way to do this. Lag. 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 And to be fair, I'm pretty sure that in this game's lore, fascists definitely were at least partly responsible for the problems we had to deal with. Given this is a post-apocalyptic scenario about the world falling to pieces because of, climate issues. So, you know. Squishy, squishy. Oh, dear. Good, everything died. The communists. Well, I mean, the game does take place, I think, actually in Hong Kong. But Hong Kong's definitely pretty capitalist, even if China themselves has a quote-unquote communist government. Although I'd argue that what they have is definitely more complicated than what we might think of as communism. I wouldn't call them capitalist by any sense of the stretch of the word. They definitely, the way that they treat their citizens definitely as communist, but the Chinese government itself, I would not argue is a proper communist government, given that they definitely engage in the capitalist marketplace. See Tencent, see Alibaba. See all those kinds of companies that definitely play capitalist. See the Chinese government making deals with, the U.S. and U.S.-based companies. They're definitely playing that game. That's debated. Some think they do, and some think they don't. It's entirely likely that they do at least some, and let's be real, they definitely do other super bad things, such as their forced attempts to encourage Chinese nationalism. And their attempt to convince everybody that you should be Chinese or you should not be. Forced labor, I don't know that it's official that they do, but it's definitely within the realm of reason, and I think it's safe to say they probably do. Even if it's not official or officially decreed. Especially because of the U.S.'s incredibly complicated relationship with China. Get off my back, you little brats. I am not bug food. Here's the thing, though. We do the same thing. If you're gonna yell at China for that, the U.S. also does. Forced labor is, for prisoners is completely legal in the U.S. and is very common for a lot of work. Frequently without any kind of pay. It's very bad, honestly. Especially given the amount of people who are in the prison system who really don't belong there. And they were only put in there for reasons like resisted arrest, even if functionally speaking, what they did shouldn't have been worth being arrested in the first place. Because our police system is so messed up. So at the end of the day, yeah, China almost certainly does that, but the problem is we know for sure we do too. And I would say both are wrong. I wouldn't say it'd be worse, because I'd say at the end of the day, being forced to do work that benefits somebody else and not you, and you get nothing out of it, and just forced labor under any regime is bad. I don't think, for example, a communist regime's like, oh, and I'll abuse you more than a U.S. system does, given that we have very strong evidence that the U.S. prison system is absolute hell in a lot of places, incredibly awful to their prisoners. I wouldn't say that it'd be worse. I wouldn't even say it's technically more prevalent. That's hard to argue because the U.S. has more prisoners than China does. Oh, you could buy some things, but at the end of the day, it is still forced labor that does not benefit you. And the pay isn't exactly currency that you can, for example, use when you leave, per se. And it also depends on the prison system, because some prisons will be quote-unquote nicer than others. There are definitely prisons that are absolutely terrible to people and expensive. Given that our prison system is for profit in this country. And prison, in my opinion, should never be for profit. Making our prisons profit was definitely a mistake. Get out of here. We are never going to see Momo again, are we? We are way too far away. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to know for sure, given we don't exactly have anything along the lines of a map. Can't jump down there. Talking two different ideologies. Yeah, that's the thing, is also have to keep in mind that not every prison is the same, and some definitely treat people worse than others do. But at the end of the day, I would still argue that any kind of forcing people to do labor against their will, simply because of the kind of person they are, isn't a good thing and should not be something we promote. Okay, so I can't go there. Oh, there's a walkway over here. Okay. And that's the thing, is I would agree that what that China does is not great, but I don't want to overlook that we also do bad things. What North Korean prisons? You mean everyone in North Korea is clearly always in agreement with the government. Everyone is completely on board with everything the great leader does, and it is completely a unified country. North Korea doesn't need prisons. Everyone loves King Jong-un in North Korea. Why wouldn't they? He's a god. The heck? Is that one glitched? Must be. It didn't charge at me with the rest. It is amazing how getting a gun makes it so much less scary to fight brain-sucking. What the hell? Not to be nuked? Oh no. Hearts of Iron not going well. Well, look at what I get to deal with. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. Look at that. I need to mark that as spoilers, but holy crap. Give me a second. I'm going to go mark that as spoilers before anybody sees it by accident. That's massive spoilers, but that is also terrifying. Chuck Norris, that might not be enough. That might not be enough. Steam, please load. Please load sometime today. Steam, you are worse than... Oof. Holy crap, Steam does not want to load. He built the hospital he was born in. Yep. Oh, Chuck Norris jokes. Are they back? Are they coming back again? Are they back to being funny again? Today, screenshot. Tag as spoiler. That is absolutely terrifying. We'll use 363 of your remaining 18.5 gigabytes of cloud storage. There's some appearing on YouTube and Chuck Norris. Ha! Not surprising. He's been regaining some popularity and a lot of status, especially since he started going to talk shows again. Given he's becoming something of a figurehead in some communities. Hang on, I forgot to reload Stream Manager or OBS. Hi, OBS. Yeah, why are there giant eyeballs everywhere? I don't approve of this. I did not approve of giant eyeballs. The sewer system of bacteria they sent to eat garbage, and the bacteria evolved. They are not afraid of my light. Okay. This is horrifying. This is absolutely horrifying. I didn't realize this was a horror game. This definitely... Yeah, these eyes are very durable. Oh, to be fair, all this really does is this tells the bacteria to expand. My guess is that the eyeballs do not consist of the same material as the bacteria is. They are watching me, though. Whatever this is, I get the feeling this is one entity that can't move, and we are the most exciting thing to have happened to it in years. They're like, what is this? Giant cat. And it's killing our children. What is this thing? Hello. More! More creep, because it has the same eyeballs as the babies. You're good. Sound good. It has the same eyeballs as the big ones. This is definitely... They're definitely related. Watch this be where they come from. This is the origin of all the bacteria. Disturbing as hell. Thank God for the ultraviolet light that makes him go nuke. Bake them. Bake the little bacteria. None of your nonsense. Lag. Just in time. Killed the last one just in time for the overheat. That is hell. I was getting impatient. Hi. I am murdering all of your babies because they're creepy and terrifying and want to eat my brains, and I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate my head being devoured by a bacteria that was supposed to just eat garbage. And somehow evolved to eat kitty cats and robots. I do not approve of this bullshit. This was supposed to be the nice kitty game. This was supposed to be nicer than Street Cat's Tale. That's why we played this one and not Street Cat's Tale. And don't get me wrong, this is probably less tear-jerky than that one is, but it's definitely more terrifying. I say as I'm not even doing a proper jump scare scream. Sorry, I'm not a great react tuber. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! They're coming at me, bro! They're coming at me! No! Yeah, no. That no. It doesn't. I just don't. Yeah, I gotta kill all of them because I can't guarantee they won't attempt to come back. For all I know, something will awaken them later if I ignore them, so might as well be safe and exterminate every last one of them. Such a great weapon. It does exactly what it's designed to do, with no casualties. You can spray it at the robots and nothing goes wrong, because the robots are immune. It was designed to kill just the little brats that are, not... Yeah, no one will miss these things if they're gone. Given that they are not a useful part of the ecosystem and literally just eliminate everything. A classic example of humanity saying, oh, I can fix this problem, and no, you did not. You made it worse. You introduced an apex predator into the ecosystem. What were you thinking? Did you really genuinely think nothing could go wrong? You did, and you are a moron. Absolute moron. Hang on, quick neck stretch. That's the homework to do. Not a problem, not a problem. Definitely get that done. Whew. Sorry about that. Back to work. Back to attempting to clean up bacterial infection from the planet. If only it were this easy in real life. I see a ladder. I can't climb the ladder, can I? No, I'm a cat. I could not find a perch hold with my feet. If I keep pressing E and Q because I'm so used to playing games where those rotate camera, and I forget that this is a game where mouse rotates camera. Hello. Goodbye. Around looking for the memories. I don't see no memories. I believe the sewers are supposed to have 2 or 3 because I think the story memory is one in the sewers that we are required to get. Unavoidable memory. Don't know. Meow 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 meow, and the game is freaking chugging. Meow 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 meow, and the game is freaking chugging. Was that game cat or my cat? No, not my cat. My cat is sleeping. I just realized I have not meowed in forever. There. Cat does not like it in the sewers. Cat does not like the sewers. Cat wants to leave the sewers. Cat is unhappy. The eyes are closed. Yeah, we could not have survived the sewers without this gun. Which begs the question of how the other 2 survived the sewers without the gun. Because Doc had the gun and he went someplace else with it. He never went with them. So how did they survive without this? How? Was it just not that bad yet? Were they super stealthy? Or something else? Goodbye. We are in the creepy part of the sewer. As if the previous part wasn't creepy enough. Now we're in the super creepy part of the sewer. Oh god. No, it didn't. I was like, it's gonna unfreeze and lash these guys everywhere, isn't it? Oh nice, if they fall in the water, I don't gotta deal with them no more. That helps. Nice, a bicycle. As you always do, you find a bicycle in the sewers. That's normal sewer stuff. Perfectly normal. Nothing weird to see here. Good timing. Right as I blasted the last one. Oh no, there is another one. Frick nuggets. You! Kaboo. And then, yep, one more round. Before, there were a lot of little eggs, but it appears around here. Nothing but the biggins. Okay, looks like that's where we need to go. Let's kill everything first. I would not be surprised if it's some kind of race challenge. And I want this entire area clear of these little craps. Get off of me. It just keeps going. There are so many of these things. Is there an achievement for killing a ton of these things? I would hope so, but it doesn't look like it. Yep, open door lock. Come here. Come and get me. Nope. Okay, bye. Oh, this is another way to go. Interesting. I think... Knock on wood. I think that's all of them. Alright, what goes wrong? Well, the eyeball's open. That was obvious. There's no way that wasn't going to happen. Are you kidding me? I shook them off. I definitely shook them off. But unfortunately, there were way too many. And the battery died again. This is why you look before you leap, children. So far, I've only died of these things, but I think that's because this is so far the only way I've been able to die. Given that all of the platforming sections are completely scripted and there's no way to jump off the cliff, the only way to die so far is to these little bastards. These little stinky butts. Don't tell me I need to kill all of them all over again. I'm going to be so mad if that's the case. But it's probably the case. It would be nice if it's saved at the start of the scary music. That, I think, would be the best save point. And they've been usually pretty good about save points. But the sewers, I don't know. Oh, that's really generous. Game, please unfreeze. Please unfreeze. Oh! No, that's awful. It does start you there, but it also respawns all of the things. Come on! I am not killing them all over again. I am taking the long path because I am not dealing with them another time. I've already killed all of them. I'm not doing it again. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do this. The eyeballs ain't happy with me. They can deal. So that's why these barrels exist. Alright, so I killed all of them and then died, and then they came back and I said no. So I guess those ones will stay and my extermination will canonically not be complete. But I think I think that doesn't matter as long as those eyeballs persist. It's gonna be impossible to completely put them down. In my heart, they're all dead. Vehicles. And holy hell, that is a giant eyeball. B12. That is so many. Oh no, the bastards! That's how they justify another chase sequence. The bastards! I was like, oh, so no more chase sequences because we have the laser. Nope. Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me, you little maggots! And we're stuck. Yeah, crap, he's still alive. Damn it! It was dark. I was alone. Felt like I was back in the network. You saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough in my core. The deflux. Don't tell me it's dead. Completely destroyed now. We have to. Are you kidding me? No! I can't shoot them anymore. Game, why you do this to me? Why you take away my toys? Rude. The hell is with this lag today? This is some mad-ass jank. All I want to do is rotate the camera. Is that too much to ask? I can't even free my mouse. There it is. Ugh. Jeez, this game. Oof. Yep, when I try to click, nothing happens. So let me guess, this is just to turn off the ventilation system so we can actually get through. Yeah. No second memory so far. I have not seen it. I'm avoiding looking up a guide for memories until after I've already gone through the level. The first time I want to find them naturally and not be spoiled as to where they might be, like they're a really cool spot. The second time through, I'm like, nah, I don't want to have to go through this entire thing poking for every single nook. I will look up where it is. It's part of why I never 100% beat Talos Principle, because that was like 90% of the collectibles. Hello, who are you? Are you friend or foe? Meet. A traveler from the sewers. Let's see one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Subalter, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. I cannot present as I have no items to present. Ant Village. We missed a memory. Somewhere in the sewers we missed a memory. Fart. Where is that article I pulled up? Where did I miss it in the sewer? Sorry. No. Yeah, no sewers. Rooftops, dead ends. The sewers has 2. The first one we found. Are you kidding? That's where it was? I thought I went there. God damn it. God damn it. I thought for sure I did that. No, we are not quitting the main menu. I am not redoing the entire sewers right now, because it looks like it's pretty near the end. That sucks. I guess I'll be doing that off stream. Oh well. I do want all of the memories. If they're near the beginning, like the last one I missed in the dead end was, I will totally go do that. And then what I can do is after I get them all, I can just reload like the last stage or something and show off the ones that I haven't showed on screen. But I don't really want to go over the entirety of the sewers again on stream just for one memory. This machine. The scientist I assisted used one of those. He was sick. It was his last hope. He walked into the machine, but I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself to the computer and everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared. Was it? It was me. I was the scientist. I was human. I need a moment. New memory recovered. Interesting. The stupid little robot's not so robot after all. Still very much a plot coupon, though. Sorry, a moment, I don't feel like talking right now. So meat is turned off for the time being. Scratch up their beautiful artwork. Play Mahjong! I am an amazing mahjong player. I play game correctly. I am excellent gamer. I am pro gamer. Let me guess. I'm willing to bet there's a memory down here. After all, why else would this place exist? Oh. It's to meet people. I may not have my talking voice thing, but I am still a cat. Take red plant. Oh, so I'm gonna have to come back down here later for the red plant. Okay. At least I know where it is. I am best cat. I can play mahjong. I am expert. Never mind that in real life I can't even play mahjong. Good God, mahjong is complicated. Drives me crazy trying to play that game. Also sad news, with the defluxator gone, I'm pretty sure no one will ever come down from the slums again. So we are likely alone on our quest. I have the feeling there's no way Momo can join us. Hey, we can go sleep! After all, as we discussed earlier, sleep is best superpower. Ant Village is an interesting name for this place. I wonder where the name came from. Look, it's where I came from. Unlike human, I am not bothered by silly things such as being human. Sleepy 12. Worried about such silly things. Should be more concerned with being a cat. Cat, much more important than human. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I want to know with the city, but is there even anyone left to save? I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess no, everyone's dead. Just a theory. I get the feeling all the humans are dead and only robots are left. Though it is entirely possible that what they end up going for is the robots are also human souls. Just more limited ones. And maybe we need our main character to make them feel human again. Just a theory. A kitty theory. What do you know? What is this? Is Baltzar. Hey, do you know not to fell during this transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo and she got a call earlier. Glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know, Momo and Doxy are already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memories brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc. Where'd you hear that from? In Clementine. She's in Midtown now. You still want to see the outside? She's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Gain new item. Clementine's picture. Interesting. She's not dead. To reach Midtown, climb a little village. It should be easy for a Deckers one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you'll be the very first. I'd wish you luck. But you don't need it. I believe in you. Sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm a human, probably last thing left in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? If you're in Clementine, we can run memories and get you back home at the same time. Go back down and find out more from the companions, or head onward to Midtown. At Clementine, how many things happen to her? On top of the village, and right on the path to find Midtown. Old friends, I miss them all the time. Don't forget about the address. So many robots to meet. And we absolutely must meet all of them. It is law. Starting from the bottom. Before even you. Do not worry, I will not disturb your game again. I am respectful, kid. I only want achievements. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I was a bellbot many cycles ago. Have you ever resolved into a treasure hunter? Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I found. Poor fellow. May he rust in peace. Hardy, hardy, har. Take red plant. Who knows what that does? Red plant. Examine. Flowers look pretty. There's probably a robot that would love them. Examine. Address. N-O. Underline. 3 green dots, 5 red dots. There's all there, as well as the binder, there too. There's a symbol on the back of the picture. Yes, there are. Don't have my stuff. I got my screen on you. Touch. 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 I'm a cat. I did not mean to do that. This time. May's in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she's a great artist, unless she could practice elsewhere. I do love the smell of fresh paint. Makes me up. Oh wait, can't smell anything. How sad. Yay! Fresh paint! Yay! We are artists! Oh, fresh paint reminds me of I can't smell anything. How sad. No one reacted to that? Are you kidding me? That was art! You know the more 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. Calling it garbage brown. Art. I am so sorry. This time. Not last time. Just this time. I'll go talk to this guy while I wait for you guys to finish. Soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. This was from my poetry. Here, listen. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? Is it too solemn? Nah, it's perfect. There's the memory. I was like, there's gotta be one someplace around here. Language. Companion knowledge enough from scratch. How impressive. Remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time communication started to switch to these symbols. I was on the computer alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out in another language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Yep, we missed a memory in the sewers. And that appears to be the only one here. I know there's 7 in Midtown, and I think there's only one area after that. Yeah, electric zerk everywhere. Oh, hello there. It has been so long since we have a visitor, other than the damn zerks. Magic can harness their power. Have they run into a wheel or something? Such wasted potential. When I grow up, I want to be like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. Well, grown-ups are stupid. You should tell them no. Tell them they suck. Hey, grown-ups, you suck. Particularly, I should have won at least 8 times. $9,536 games, 1 to 6. Don't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Well, guess what? You're not winning this one! I am an asshole. I am not just a cat. I am also an asshole. That was not what I intended to do. I want to jump up. And then jump up again. And then jump up a 3rd time. Was there anybody up here? No. Nothing up here. But yeah, Zabaltar, I guess, found a kinship with the people of Ant Village. The artists. Whereas Clementine sought to go onwards. how far we may never know. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to answer my front case. I'm gonna keep eating this trash. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, ramen J45 with my special ingredients. Wires, rust, crap. What can I knock over and destroy and ruin? Anything? Ooh, I can scratch up your rug. Who told you about the secret ingredient? Oh, the secret ingredient is tearing up the carpet. Secret ingredient is just wood chips. Classy. Take yellow plant. Interesting. At the bottom of the world is the red plant. The top of the world is the yellow plant. Not interested in worldly possessions. That's fair. Despite all of the worldly possessions you have behind you. Yeah, that ladder has nothing we can jump across. We need to climb up the pipes. But the robot presumably just climbed. Hello, bottle. Like I said, a blaze one was a yellow plant, a red plant, and a purple plant. It's pretty. Could you find the other for me? Scholar, could you find the other? I need to find a purple plant. I'm bored. I come to these whole classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. There. He is cat. Alright, my guess is the purple's further because the order they gave was red, yellow, purple, and we found red on the bottom and yellow in the middle, so my guess is purple's higher up. This is not just straight down here. There, I'm getting paint all over your stuff now. I am evil. Alright. Kitty, go on adventure. Upwards! Onwards and upwards. I'm sure the purple plant is somewhere around here. Hey, this looks a lot like the outside we lived in. This looks like a lot where we came from. Oh crap. That ended the level, didn't it? Can I go back? no. Damn it, I thought I had a little more time. Oh well. Only way to go is onwards. Or lag words, I guess. Laggy, laggy, McLag face. Need a different item. Someone came here at some point because of the buckets holding up leaks. But it's not got a lot of water in it, so either it empties pretty frequently or gets drank pretty frequently, or someone was here really recently. Holy crap, game! Seriously! This is not necessary! Makes the game actively less fun to play when it's this laggy. Actively hurts the game experience. My computer should not be having this much difficulty running the game. AKA, in my opinion, this game is too technically demanding. I am running on some of the lowest settings possible. All I could do is turn down the character textures, which aren't even a problem here because there's only one character. And I can't even walk up the stairs in an empty hallway without the guy going, "Chugga chugga chugga chugga, I'm a train, choo choo." Get real, game. I've played way worse than this without problems. This should not be a problem. Yep, all that for a cutscene. Look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. Could ride anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning I'm just saying goodbye to my family at home. I was doing this for them. I remember, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. I want to see the outside, but does it even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? We're nearing bedtime now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show her some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haha, the guide lied. The guide claimed there were 7 in Midtown. I wonder if they were including Ant Village as part of Midtown. And then one more area. After that, it looks like. With the last 2 memories. Because the top 5 are the mandatory story-relevant memories you absolutely cannot skip. And the remainder are the optional ones we've been finding. Important life lesson, kids. Never run on the tracks. Trust me, it's very dangerous. Don't do what Kitty does. Kitty is a professional. what are we gonna find in Midtown? It's gonna be scary, isn't it? Lower town, upper town, you are here. Exit control room. Service line, speed line. And why is it called Midtown? Do not hesitate to ask for any kind of information to the machine's named helper. They're here to ensure your well-being during your stay in Walled City 99. For those inquiries, contact customer service at 000-455-785-99001987. So in this far in the future, there are way more phone numbers to worry about. What in the world? Metro is closed due to pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result in heavy prison sentence. Pandemic, you say? Now you're speaking my language. The Terrified. Achievement, cat's best friend. So many books here. Turing test, the ethics of artificial intelligence. I recognize some of these. I have a library. I remember nothing quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. It's a feeling almost like comfort. Book was like spending time with someone. First memory of 6 of the area. No drinks in these vending machines. The bottles are scattered everywhere. I've heard about a rather infamous part of this game that I'm pretty sure is coming up soon. Having played the game thus far with the issues I'm having, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have issues with that part of the game too. Not because I normally do, but specifically because of the lag I'm having. Yo! You! Wanted to trip him. Already tried you 5 times, Yoshi. Can't run like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Just go spin on the wanted screen, right? Ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yoshi here to know anything. Wanted. Clementine in trouble. Don't worry about the trash. Knuckle Corporation will take care of everything. Let me guess. These robots are not our friends and want to, hurt us for being friends with Clementine. That music is not giving me any confidence. Please state your identity. Corporate or operate, or we'll have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Peacemaker 22106. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. Looking for Clementine. I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Yep, these robots are living in a totalitarian police state. That's healthy. Are you the ones who unleashed the bacteria onto everyone? Monsters. It's probably not actually your fault. That was probably the humans' fault, but robots can only do what they're programmed to do, and Peacemaker was programmed to make peace. And like a real cop, lacking any other bad guys, he invents one to make sure his job stays relevant. Notably, he does not care at all when a random outsider comes and starts tripping citizens up because he's too busy harassing some other dude. Access lower level restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. So this is the elevator to go down. And the elevator is shut down and no one's allowed in there. Oh hey, we can sleep here. Can I sleep here? Has never been a more relevant question. Way sketchier than Ant Village. Ant Village is artist paradise. Subalter did a good job staying there. Looks like Clementine's in big trouble and we're gonna need to help her. But first, let me just catch a quick nap. Sleeping on top of a totalitarian police state. As one does. Stretchy stretch. Wakey wakey kitty. God damn it. God damn it. Yep, look down there. Can you see the slums from here? Can you actually... Yeah, you can actually... That's the tower! That's the nest they came from. Holy crap! Midtown's not as high as we thought. That's the slums down there. That's where we just were. In fact, the village is probably just on the other side of that tower. Huh. Small world. Cool. That's real cool. Oh, even better view. Yeah, we real high, kitty. 9 lives will not save you if you fall down there. But I recognize that crane. And I'm pretty sure that's the same tower we climbed back in the first episode. Or was it second? Might have been second. Yeah, it was second. Okay, not walk up there, unfortunately. Achievement unlocked. Catwalk. Midtown achieved. Meat. Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, the next and my other arm too, and my body and so on until I press all my parts operating my software, will I be the same robot you're talking to now? Hey, what are you showing me right now? A bunch of people I don't know. I guess they probably live in the massive housing building further uptown. Do what you want with that. They said maybe in the residence. Robot oil. Knock over ding. Now this is super Hong Kong. At least if the movies are, or if movies are anything to go by. Echo Corp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is the street, and then there's a floor and door number. Should be pretty easy to find. No. 3-5. Wanted. Clementine Troublemaker, outside of Rebellious. Please report any sightings. In Midtown, definitely going for sketchy as hell vibes. Sorry, little one, you can't play over here. Neko Core Factory is no place for a fuzzball like you. Access restricted for only a little while. If we wait a few years, we'll open right back up. Cool picture, huh? Is that an address on the back? Yeah, the first street, then there's a floor and deer number, should be pretty easy to find. Fortunately, Neko Corp has no idea who we are. Or who Clementine is. Is that box? Oh no. Oh no. It's almost box time. I'm busy. What do you want? Beat it. Well, he was rude. No way inside? Okay. Door is locked. Will probably stay locked forever because there's no one to tell them to unlock it. Close. Get lost. Yeah, who would you please? Everyone's looking for her. I didn't let her in if that's what you wanted. No. Bye. Here, have those. You want them. Around the dark, scary alley. Find the street sweeper. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with any of these. In the city below, I had a friend there, Fifi. I haven't seen him in ages. I don't know if Fifi was one of the ones down there. I don't remember that name. Could be. I just don't remember. Sneaky kitty. Hey, what your neighbors are up to? I keep hearing bust out hammer noises. This might be the residential building. Cat. Cat. Can I not go anywhere else? Is this a dead end? That is unfortunate. I did not want a dead end. I wanted progress. Oh well. Go all the way back down. Surgery, 7 out of 7. That's not exactly relieving. Confidence expiring. We'll just start on a bar. There's a cozy place around here. Feels like a screwdriver in the knee. It's closed now. Buzz off. Even this guy bums me out. I'm a customer. Trying to scare him away, please. Sojiro. Hope you're gonna pay me this time. What am I gonna do? Sojiro. Is that a Persona 5 reference? Alright, so if I go this way, it probably loops back around. Yeah. Sorry, chef's closed. One of the delivery guys was having a sweet time. What's the picture? In other words, one of the people who's all obsessed with the outside. Hator. A robot who does a lot of speaking. Who that thing? Is that Clementine or is that somebody else? I'm loving this soundtrack. Residency, Shop Street, Necco Court. So it's the trendiest shop in Midtown. The shopkeeper's pretty grumpy. Nice pictures, aren't on the back? Street should be pretty easy to find. Yeah, yeah. You're one of those young punks in that music are you? Don't touch anything, don't make any name, don't ask for a credit. Who's that? Their clothes are terrible. Send them to me if they want to look fashionable. Excuse me. I don't care. I have the feeling I know what's going on here. AKA, the reason why the humans are gone and never returned. But first I'm on the Scratch's furniture. He's got a guitar and lots of shiny, fancy stuff. That I can't ruin or knock over. What's the fun in that? What's the fun in him having fancy stuff if I can't ruin it? Ooh, I can jump out the window. That's cool. Adventure Kitten! An entirely different alley. Oh, hey, look, I can finally break something, right? Come on, fall down, fall down. Yay! We broke something! Finally! We've been here for way too long without breaking anything. I was starting to get nervous. Wandering, wandering. Go away. Shoot, shoot. Go away. They don't have faces to be excited. Sneaky, sneaky kitty. Sneaky, sneaky kitty. That's electric fence. Let's not go there. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. He's walking in the elevator and got yelled at by the sentinels. For years we've been told the service is uninhabitable. We just accept this fact, but why? Lovely photo. I can't be sure my hair is a little buggy these days, so I can help you. I should ask somebody else. Hello, my friends. They're in the sentinels. They're vicious like my buddy Pablo. He's in for 350 years to be careful. Sometimes if I were you, know what to find a girl. It's only a matter of time to caught by the sentinels. Guess when you're able to finding her, just know you also find trouble. Hang on, I gotta knock everything over on the tables. Daily menu, dry air, and bowl of hot oil, extra quality. Dry air, eh? As opposed to wet air? The classic question of what do robots need to eat? What can I do for you tonight, chef? Can you pay me with real money? Mappy. Hang on. Bye. Yay! Destruction! Destructo Kitty! Everything must die. Hator we've talked to. So I think that all that's left to do can go in here. Because you're downloading an aimbot to be the best in this game and end up with a malware. Not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Information on all sorts of machines. Very odd. My psychic powers to make the ball go everywhere. I feel like we did this down in the area below too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one of these in the slums. Sorry. Yeah, the slums, that's what they're called. Where the slum robots hang out, because the slums got their own robots too, not just the robots in the city. Because the city got more and better robots, apparently. But also got police security robots, so you can't win. I almost won. Just gotta knock number 7 ball in. Yay, I knocked all the balls in. I mentioned every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. When I seeing the whole picture here, the teenage girl like, dang, she'll give her information about all sorts of machines. Very weird. I don't know, Tony, and I like pretty much everything. Nice pictures right there. Hang on. What will it be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore new hidden places. She lives in the residency, doesn't she? Fair drinks oil. What's yours, Mammoth? Can I not talk to you? No. Also, have not seen any memories in quite a while. You'd feel like there would be at least one hidden around here. But no, none since that first one. And there's supposed to be 5 in this area. But no, so far nothing. You seem so cool right now. So chill, I think nothing bad happened to us. Ooh. Is this the residency? Where the pacemakers just don't go? I guess even the Midtown has its good places and bad places. Let's burn some panels put cameras in our residence. Well, that's rude. Grab cassette tape. Good stars, don't you know not to steal? I could give you one. You have to do something for Jima, Mokiko, and me. They've installed 30 security cameras. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? Yep. Destroying things is my specialty. Hey, Dumbface, we can see you too. Don't worry, I hate cameras too. Cameras are boring. And rude. Seriously, who likes watching people? The person you're trying to reach is momentarily unavailable. Timmy, stop messing around. Okay, so that AC, you can't do anything. Too bad I don't have the overheater. So we need to find some way up there. Here we are. Floor 3, room 5 is what we want. Yep. Hide in boxes. Bye! Bye, camera. Nobody loves you. Bye! I am cat. I destroy. It is my life. What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? So the whole week for this session. Sorry, I forgot where I put it, but let's play anyway. I will get in that cave. Let's go. Robots playing Dungeons and Dragons. Or your preferred party neutral system these days. Where's the third one? Three. I only see two. One was there. It's gone now. Not so smart now, Sentinels! Seriously, where's the third? Oh, is it on the third floor? It's higher up, isn't it? Probably. Two, 5. Alright, there's a stairway over here. Where's that third camera? There it is. Alright, let's talk to this spooky butt over here. Hello, we are destructive. What are you exactly? What are bringing cute sounds? I like the concept. Just behind there, it's just here. He doesn't turn to a heart noise or face or whatever. That's sad. Alright, let's get the cassette tape before we advance the story. Because that's probably optional. Think Simon has something for you. Well done, I didn't think you could do it. China with Antarctica. How? Take your prize, you earned it. We got a cassette tape! Loud mix! Enjoy the rest of your day, little one. You're welcome! This. Stupid cameras. Also, welcome back. I hope the homework was fun. How? Like, you do realize terraforming is very difficult, right? 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. Good thing I know how to get in places through the window. Okay, Clementine, a visitor. Thought you were a saint. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? What's that song? Wait, does Walter finally decide to send someone? Guess I'm a new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even... Yeah, the power of neutrality. Let's Switzerland do it. Yeah, Switzerland's not as neutral as you think. The idea of switch to neutrality only really comes recently after they left the HRE. And even then, they've been involved in... I think the most recent war they were technically involved in probably would have been France. The whole Napoleon thing when they became a puppet state, as you do. Those are sewers. I guess we must be pretty resourceful. Looking for a way the outsiders can left Ant Village. But the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Sure, do you have any memories in here I can unlock first? So she lives in the bathroom. I guess a robot wouldn't care about living in the bathroom. And Ukraine mountains. Ukraine has a few, but yeah, they're pretty plains heavy. Given that they're very big into farming. They have some marshes, though, and that helps. Mountains are kind of hard to move, though, surprisingly. Working on a plan to use this old subway for a while. The heck is going on here? Twitch, what you doing? You being dumb? That's the problem. Did Iceland do it? Yeah. Iceland has this minor problem of being really far away. You know the keys to start it. All you need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Necro Corporation has one sealed inside their factory. I don't know his name. He's a robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Someone small ship time. No time to the factory. Don't have to ask around for help. But he's full of information. Just avoid the Sentinels. Oh dear. I know what the Sentinels are, and I'm not excited. Can totally build a bridge to Norway. Sure. Sure they can. That's totally gonna happen. First go to the Faroe Islands. As a stopaway, it's an option, but even then, it's gonna be rough. And it's gonna need to be very carefully maintained. And I'm sure a lot of people would be terrified to cross it because if one thing goes wrong, like think of your average bridge where if you're stuck, you're out like several feet out or even tens of feet. How about it being miles out of the bridge? Your car is just dead. You are not escaping that. We need like a land bridge, basically. Examine. Okay, what does he have to say? Okay, he's early on the atomic battery. He's the robot wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. I don't know what a bomber jacket is. It ain't you, you're a cop. You can tell they're cops because they have cameras for heads. Build dirt. And it's an option, it just takes a lot. Yeah, fun fact. Research the British and an island that they decided they wanted to blow up. Only to realize that's harder than it sounds. I never talked to you, did I? Oh, is it sleep time? It's sleep time. Cute kitty. Kitty sleepy. Okay, the game's over. We sleep here now. This is our new home. This robot sleeps on a couch in the middle of the street and we sleep on the robot. Okay, now we're bored now. Cat bored now. Cat like, nope, adventure time. Hang on, must stretch first. Yeah, a land bridge might not be out of the question. But it would be very difficult to manage. These guys. Not looking forward to dealing with them. The person arrested was not Clementine. Continue the search. The person arrested was not Clementine. Continue the search. Okay, I'm gonna need to rely on gold chain. Because I don't know what a bomber jacket is. You're welcome. Glad to help. They don't take bribes. Well, you're boring. You should take bribes. It might make you more interesting. Alright, where we want to go next? Merchant Crook sold me a faulty battery. I feel like we confront him. It wasn't the Sentinels, he'd end up with spare parts. Yeah, I think he's dead. Translate code 8542. Yeah, I guess we didn't talk to anybody here before. We're gonna need that code for something. You don't have a gold chain. You don't have a gold chain. You don't have a gold chain. But there's a guy in here. Does he have a gold chain? And where Varner can go, you can check the clothing shop maybe. Oh. That guy. Are you that you're with outside my contact? He does have a gold chain. Brief you about the atomic battery. Batteries powering the Necrocore factory right there. All areas are heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turn away anyone who's not a worker. Give me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Worker jacket and a worker helmet. I wonder if I could steal those from the clothing shop. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. No, 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 you're not going to steal that. You're not going to make me listen to that savage music. Cat goes on an adventure, gonna steal some clothes. Kitty go on an adventure, gonna steal some clothes. Steal some clothes from the robot who doesn't like my music. If you don't like my music, I go steal your clothes. 'Cause I'm a cat. Hello, who are you? What are you doing in here? Are you looking beautiful? Art. Yeah, I don't know where the helmet or the hat is, but that got me the vest. Okay, I want my cassette tape back. Can I get the cassette tape back? Have I lost it forever? No! That was beautiful music! I need that song. I need the soundtrack for this game. That was beautiful music. That was beautiful. That was art. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You wouldn't be dealing with death right now, would we? I'm curious. We're selling the exact same jacket. Wait a minute. Can I have my cassette tape back, please? I liked it. That was good music. Alright, I need a worker's helmet somewhere. Excuse me, coming through. I gotta find a helmet someplace, and I don't know where. That was seriously great music. Ooh, good grief. That was seriously great music, and I loved it. I want more of that music. Just because it's stupid and amazing. There. Okay. To hell with sentinels, long live the outsiders. So somebody's a rebel around here. Yeah, we need a helmet. How about the fur in your body? You look so red with a glossy aluminum finish. What a waste. Nah. I like being hairy. Worker jacket and worker helmet. Jacket's what we need. I still need a worker helmet. Did you find one of those two? Nope. No idea where to start looking. It's probably something I missed in this maze of a town. We have no items right now, which is not normal for this game. Normally we have something. Run, kitty, run. Run, 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 run. Fall on face. Can I steal a helmet? No. Wait for ages for Stoop Lucky to get back and help me restock the hats. The boss is not happy. He's looking over the bar again. He's got another thing coming. Well, I think we found our hats. Rasenput. Mammoth. Jasm. Toen. Joni. We need Stuplaki. And this game doesn't have any kind of you know these people lists, so I gotta rely on remembering. I lost the cassette tape. They destroyed it because he was a monster who didn't appreciate real music. I am so sorry. Speaking of which, Kitty is awake now. Not that Kitty is a monster, just that Kitty is like, hello. There was another bar this way, wasn't there? No, not you. That's Sojiro. That's Glock. Looking for some really long, complicated name that starts with S. I think we found our slacker. Wakey, wakey! Hee wake up. Where am I? I have the worst headache. You were supposed to trip, a-hole. Thank you. Wasn't a loud clanky clank noise, though. You were supposed to be here 5 hours ago. I'm so sorry, I'm so... Shut up. Let's get moving. Alright. Now we just wait in box like good cat. Hello, gentle kitten. Are you in need of some sustenance? I promise you, we're gonna be at a good stopping point soon. I just need to find out where is a good hat. I need a very specific hat. A worker's hat. And I don't know where that is. Hello, kitten? Knocking over. Sneaky, sneaky. Speaking of sneaky, sneaky, hello, kitten. You are in way. Oh, I see. I need to steal a hat from here and then sneak out. find a worker helmet now. This helmet is a trick. I'll get dressed up, mind turning around. Sure. Robots can be bashful too. These are great to snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. That's why there was a random box laying here. You're ready for a lot more of that. They'll never notice you inside a box. Am I right? And we're in. We made it to the factory. Meow. Cat. Go on adventure. And fun part, guess what? Welcome to the stealth section. What do you think, Ayla? Do you enjoy stealth missions? Like I mentioned, there's gonna be a problem when my game got chunky lag in the game like stealth mission. There might be a problem. There might be a big problem. Big problem. Not little problem. Big problem. But it might be a big problem we do next time, because I think the kitty is insisting I feed her. I hate to cut this stream short, but the kitty's being insistent, and I need to shovel snow if I want to actually go into the office tomorrow. I mean, I don't, but I kind of have to. Really rather not, though. It's taking forever to load anyway. If I'm correct, we will probably finish this next time. I'm just kind of waiting. I have a problem. I am so tired. And the cat just looks so disappointed in me. And I am so disappointed in this game taking forever to load! Alright, so looking at select chapter, we're going to be missing a few memories. Start game. Select chapter. We've made it to Midtown, where we need 5 more. We got both of the ones in Ant Village, but only 1 of 2 in Sewers. After Midtown, we have 2 remaining chapters. So yeah, day 1 we did Inside the Wall, Dead City, the Flat, and the Slums and the Rooftops. I want to say day 2 we did Slums Part 2, the Dead End. And then today we did Sewers, Ant Village, and we've started Midtown. Next time, assuming I have enough time and there's no snow, we should finish Midtown and then just have the last 2 chapters left. Alright. Sorry for a bit of the quick stream, but yeah. Kitty, it's kind of hard to argue with a kitty. Thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure. So there will be some sort of stream in the next couple of days. Either might be, it depends kind of on certain things working. It'll either be Among Us or Final Fantasy VI, something like that. Excuse me. Kitty is being very insistent, so unfortunately I do not believe I'll have a chance to raid. Mostly just because I hate to raid and run. Yeah, I'm ending. Sorry, it's a little early, but I need to feed the cat and I need to shovel snow and then I need to go to bed because I'll have to go into the office tomorrow. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but because I have to go into the office tomorrow, I'm going to bed early because if I'm up too late, I will not want to wake up tomorrow because I need to be up to get on the train at 6:30 in the morning, and that is not fun. That is in 8 hours, and I still need to shovel, so I need to be done. So I will be back to stream again on probably Friday. No, definitely Friday. Definitely Friday. I'm just not sure what I'll be playing, but I will definitely be playing again Friday. Thank you for joining. Good night to you as well. And I will see you another time. That is hilarious, but no. Alright. See ya.